If you're not familiar with HAPPS is, it's pretty much it's a place where it's, you can use all your different platforms in one place, and I mean YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, if I'm correct, Instagram. Uh, so far, right now, we are live in about 7 different locations. So, for anybody who will be checking on this sometime soon, later on, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Um, so, pretty much, it's a new platform. It pretty much makes it easy for myself to pretty much simultaneously broadcast to all my social channels. I can see all my comments from every which one all in one place. I mean, what makes it easier than that? Everything's all in one place. Um, if you're enjoying the broadcast, and interested in how to do so, you can go ahead and download the HAPPS application. It's free, and you can subscribe to more of the content you see here when you get there. Or if you want, you can hit the follow button on any of my other sites. Um, you'll even get about 100 coins for free for joining, which pretty much those coins are very similarly used like how we do out of when you're on Twitch. When you're on Twitch, you can go ahead and pretty much you build up these some people call them not bits. We're not talking about bits. We're talking about the little well, in mine it's their particles. So after you pile so many, you can spend them and then get me to do extra activities like go stretch, do a workout. Um, those points are used for what's the other thing? Oh yeah, you can unlock a certain emoji, um, like without having to subscribe. Um, so I mean, pretty much, this is just me going ahead and giving a test once again. I want to see how this performs and the way that it can go about. Right now, I'm out and about in the open street. Over here by one of our libraries in our city. I'll give you a little idea of around what's going on. This is our library location. This is one of our main roads right here. Let's see, we got some people. Let's see. But yeah, if there's any questions about how this application works, feel free to ask. Like I said, it's pretty much broadcasting in 7 locations right now. I am live on Facebook. I am live on YouTube. I am live on Twitch. I am live on Instagram. I don't have I think it's called Periscope. I don't have one yet, but I'm going to be looking into it. So therefore, I'll be having access to at least 8 to almost 9 places for everyone to be able to check out content going on. Now, if you're not familiar with all the different things I do, I get a lot of people up to date with what's going on with cryptocurrencies. And also, I work on building content creators like myself, influencers. I give them access to sponsorships that I've already obtained. Um, some of the requirements do need to be like about 100 followership on your Instagram pages. And if you don't have it, don't worry about it, because what we do also is we help build that up. I run a Discord called Development and Growth. It's used for all these different purposes. Any questions, any concerns, or whatever it might be, you go ahead and reach out to me or any of the management team, and we will be able to take care of you at the most convenient time possible. But once again, I'm just pretty much putting this to a test This is my first go on this platform, and I was just kind of curious to see how it would work. Derek, wait a minute. Derek, what's good? I haven't seen you for a minute. Man, the last time I think we talked, we were at my storefront in the back, doing some recordings. How's everything been going with you, man? Glad to see you popping in here. I have noticed you got the music still going, man. Congratulations. I'm glad you never stopped. You already see where the location I'm at. I'm over here by the library, not far from where the store was at. But yeah, so if you know what too, hey man, Derek, if you're still looking to push and get some insight and some promoting and advertising, I run that as well in my Discord. I'm back again making some music, but the music I'm doing today is under a character I do acting as in a GTA 5 5M server. Right now it was called Frenzy RP, but it got discontinued, and now I'm over in a place called Virtually Insane RP. I've been straight, and yes, sir, I'm doing music still. I just dropped my new single on all music platforms. Yes, I noticed that. I saw it. It had it's like an all black background, and it's like this like statue stacked on top of each other. Trust me, I keep up with everybody. I'm just a lurker, man. I'm just a lurker all day, all day. I'm glad that you never stop, man. Like ever. Literally, I remember you on your first building block stones, man, and I'm glad that I was able to be there when you first was going out and about. Oh man, I just noticed when I shaved, I got myself real bad right there. If anybody is able, I'm not for sure if anybody else is able to see the comments, but if you are, go check out Derek D Jizzle. He is a upcoming artist in the world. If you didn't know, today you'll find out. And go show some support and some love. We have to be, if we're all to grow and be able to develop ourselves in life, the only way it's going to be is by support. And, no one actually gets there on their own. Everybody normally says, oh man, I've been doing this all by myself. The things I accomplished in my life is not by myself. It took from the gathering of the many of us to come together and to actually see the vision. If you can't see the vision, you know, you gotta, I don't know how we say, take a moment, step back, analyze, and contemplate the whole moment. You said it's dropping in September 10th. Okay, so September 10th, he's gonna be having the release of his album. And Derek, how much is it gonna be going out there for? Um, you already have a pricing set up for your album? Oh man, the train's about to be passing by right now. It's gonna tear a little bit into our sound. Everybody got to excuse the big noise. I didn't really want to be inside all day, so I figured it would have been a good day to step outside and do a couple of things. Oh man, no, it's all good. Thank you for coming around and about and giving me the opportunity to be there on the beginning of your first stepping stones, man. Literally, literally, man. It was a blessing. and then be able to see you later on, um, as you kept progressing. Like I said, it may not seem like I was there before, but I made sure I kept up and kept tabs on you. This is people right here seeing me talk. It's one thing I want to say to everybody: don't feel uncomfortable or like you're doing something weird because when they got the people around, because this is what it is. This is what it takes. You got to break that discomfort that we have and just go ahead and express yourself. Let people understand what you're out here doing. So one thing I want to say, if you really want to get yourself out there too, Derek, go walk around a few places. Go ahead and introduce yourself to random people, because by doing so, you'll be surprised at how many people you'll be able to obtain. Every place that I end up going to, or if I become employed at, I go ahead and let them know that I do content creating and I pretty much stream, and I got like thousands of people that watch me on a daily. So if I look crazy, well, looking crazy gets you paid. Somebody else just looked at me like, what is this guy talking about? Why is he talking like that? Now I noticed we got a few people popping in. Whoever's just now making it in here, I just want to let you know what we're doing is I'm test running this new platform called HAPPS. And what it is, it's a place where you can go ahead and go live and broadcast to about up to, I think, 9 different platforms at one time. 9 different platforms at one time. I mean, how great is that when you can go ahead and content create and influence and have many people go ahead and observe what you're doing all in one place? Man, it's pretty hot out here today. But it's not every day that I'm actually coming out and about and getting some fresh air. You said I got to get a PC so I can play GTA. Well, it's like you're playing GTA, but what it really is that you're doing is that you're going into a city, a server, and in this server you go ahead and create a character. Now you being in the music industry, what I would advise for you is that to go ahead and make yourself as a character. And by making yourself a character, you can go in there and put your music out there, or make some new development to music, and let people go ahead and get a live, almost in person type of experience with you. Because that's pretty much what I started doing. I got a few tracks that's now I'm not circulating for any money, because on those I made as the character that I was. They call me Papito Sandona, and pretty much it's playing a role as a Hispanic who came from Mexico, and he was part of his father's mafia family. And when I talk, it's in a whole nother voice. It's not even like how I sound right now. It's you would hear me talk like, "Cómo estás, vato? How you doing today? My name is Papito Sandona, and I hear they tell you about a Sandona connections." Somebody almost hit me with the car. You just gotta get creative. It's pretty much what it is. You get creative, and it's like, um, let loose. For a minute, I was kind of tense when I first started, but then after a while, it was like I started to get a lot of people interested to watch me more. If anybody has not noticed, and coming from the Facebook side, if you check on Facebook side, you'll notice that I hit about 16,000 people from one of my streams. Just one stream, I hit over 16,000 people's attention. So I mean, it's very highly possible, but you just gotta find different avenues of direction. Like so, I started doing influencing next. So now I got access to different sponsors. I've been working with Levo Eyewear, Everlasting Comfort. They are a company that focuses on like health for like so. Let's say you're in front of your PC or at your desk, or you're sitting somewhere and normally it's uncomfort. Pretty much, they gave me this cushion that it focuses on my lumbar area. So instead of me spending like $200, $300 on a gaming chair, which I don't knock the gaming companies, but I was able to get sponsorship and come up on this for free. So it's been doing wonders for me. And then the other sponsor is what was the other one? It's the Vogue, Everlasting Comfort, and then Tonic. Tonic is the most newest one. They focus on supplements. It's like so you drinking like energy drinks. Theirs is like completely all natural. We got I see we got 6 people in here. How's everybody doing today? Is it kind of like blurry, or is it pretty good to see me still? And then also, Derek, I got a website that I can send to you that if you want to get a PC and not spend a lot of money on a gaming PC, you can pretty much get one that would cost $1,800 and get access to the same quality, but you would only pay about, let's see, I'd say 700 to maybe $900, and that's a big difference compared to paying 1,800. Um, Also, if you haven't looked into it, man, check it out with all the things going on with crypto today. Crypto's the new avenue. I got a couple ways of how to obtain free cryptocurrency, and then you could take that cryptocurrency and reuse it into other aspects. How you doing today? Man, the sun's making it pretty hard to see through my iPhone. Next time I do this, I'm gonna make sure I do this somewhere where it's not so much sun in the way. Actually, I should move over there because it's more shade. It'd be more easier to see compared to doing it right here. But at the same time, by me coming right here and speaking where everybody's seeing me at, it's more better because I'm gonna get more people's attention of being wondering like, what is this guy doing? Why is he talking to himself? Well, I'll let you know if you want to know. Definitely, I'll let you know if you want to know. Because attention is what I'm looking for. It's what we should all be looking for if we're trying to go ahead and put ourselves out there to get some noticing. Now I see we have 6 people looking in. I'm wondering if it's just lurkers or anybody checking out to be like, what is? So it's coming in and out, but is that better, everybody? Oh yeah, it's definitely going in and out. I should have had what you call it prepared, so I could have dropped some links. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share the Discord. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna post it right here at the bottom. Okay, so right there in the bottom is the Discord. So if anybody wants to see exactly what I'm talking about and all the different things that we're doing, that's where you can find it at. Earlier, I was out and about riding around, and then I paused here for about a couple hours. So you can use that link right there, and then it'll show you more information on how to get in on free crypto, how to earn it. Um, like you being in the music world, Derek, you can go ahead and create your own NFT, which can establish value, and then you can have your own shares to your music. Oh man. Okay, I see a lot more people are coming in now. How we doing today? I'm gonna go ahead and back for everybody who's coming in. So what I'm doing is I'm testing out a new platform called HAPPS, and what it is that you can go ahead and use it to go live and broadcast on over 9 platforms at one time. It brings all of your insights and what you're doing all in one place. Um, if you are to join it today, they have this thing they're doing. They're offering 100 coins. Coins is used for support to content creators, influencers, vloggers, journalists, writers, music artists, um, and so forth, so forth. There's many different ways they go to use and and to build your content with this platform. Notice it keeps going in and out, in and out. I think it's due to the multiple use. Give a little idea view of where I'm at real quick for everybody. So this is the over by Chicago Avenue in a place called East Chicago. Um, it's been well known as like Little Chicago. It got established long ago. This is where Al Capone used to come to, and pretty much when they would look for him and try to find from everything he's done, if anybody knows their history, Al Capone was never caught up in any matters of any of his illegal activities because he would come back to this place. This is where he would come to. Now, there's, if I'm correct, back out all the way out that way. There's the tunnels that he used to use to go underground from all the way from Chicago back this way. They closed them down about 4 or 5 years ago, and they're no longer to be in use. So, how's everybody doing today? I hope and faith that we're all enjoying the weather while we still have it, because soon the winter's going to be coming, and as hot as we feel as it is today, just know that it's going to be cold when the winter comes. So take it for what it is for now. Like literally, I'm out here in my military fit. It's a little bit warmish, but believe it or not, this is actually easy to breathe out of this outfit. Literally. So I don't know if anybody could see it in the comments. I'm gonna go ahead and post again. That is the Discord where you can go to, and if you're a content creator, online gamer, doing streams, an influencer, vlogger, journalist, a music artist, um, a new brand coming out in the world and looking for a way to reach out to other people. Um, as of as of now, my photography for my promotions and advertisements, they have right now reached about 368,000. And then let's see what else. Um, uh, let's see. We have about three of sponsorships going now. Because I've obtained sponsors does not mean that it's not able for you to have sponsors. If you're looking to expand and find other ways to pull in sources of income, well then this is the place to come to every often. You have a question, ask away. Feel open to it. I also moderate for a couple of other well-known streamers in the world. I help to keep the the on viewers entertained and maintained while they're there, and the content creators are busy in the middle of their scenes. Um, this guy's looking at me like, why is this guy talking to himself? No, sir, not talking to myself. We're doing content right now. We're reaching out. We're testing this new platform. And once again, if you're not familiar with it, it's called HAPPS. HAPPS offers free world-class broadcasting tools. It's a pretty much a community that's takes for collaborations. How you doing today? And so pretty much, if you're ready to join in on the HAPS today, they would go ahead and they would give you about, what is it, about 100 coins for coming in, and then those coins are used pretty much to support content creators, influencers, vloggers, journalists, um, anyone who's just trying to find another way to build themselves in their ongoing forth, brands. And speaking of brands, there's a couple of people that are going to be having some new clothing line coming out. I think this other guy was talking about shoes. I'll be soon sharing and posting that, and we got more people coming in. How we doing? For everybody who's just coming in right now, I just want to let you know, pretty much this is a test stream, and what I'm doing is I'm seeing pretty much how this platform called HAPPS works. If you're not familiar with it, you can go ahead and um, find the information. Oh man, it's going out. There we go. And I apologize if I'm losing connection. So pretty much what you do is go download HAPPS application. So you can then go subscribe to get notifications, and whenever I myself go live, it's a place where it makes it easier to touch down to content creators, influencers, online gamers, different brands, even that news that's being reported. I saw there in a section that there, so pretty much, let's say there was something going on right now, and I so happen to catch it live. You'll be able to see it live in 9 different places by using this platform. That's one of the benefits. Let me wipe off my camera a little bit. I just noticed that it's kind of smeared. Now, whoever didn't catch it earlier, some of the things that I got going, you can find it in the Discord. I'm going to share the link right here. And in here, you'll find different ways to build yourself. So we focus on in development and growth, Discord, on making a better you for whatever it is you want to do. If you're looking for a way to get sponsors, if you're looking for a way to build your Instagram because you're an influencer, you need more viewers to come in to catch what you're doing when you go online playing your games, or when you're showing your talents, putting your music out there. I don't know if Derek's still here with us, but earlier, Derek D. Jizzle Jefferson came into the chat, and he has a soon a releasing album going to be going out. And if you want to catch some really good music, I recommend to go check him out. How we doing today? So yeah, I've been pretty much just posting and putting all the content out today. Um, I'm out here right now, and it is a bit hot. But like I said, we got to enjoy the weather for what it is while it's going. And then if I would have been doing this inside, and it'd have been a little different because I had to cover up, and I wouldn't be able to probably be heard correctly with my mask on. So I decided to go ahead and post up and do it right here outside. And I haven't been getting a chance to really come out that much, especially since we have all this things going with the pandemic. So I'll be frequently coming on live more and sharing what's going on with everyone. So do 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 peek in every often, and be active. Ask questions. I'm very informal. I'm a published writer. I do philosophy. Um, Very knowledgeable when it comes to a lot of things from like history and so forth. Um, I work with about 37 right now, different individuals, on building them up, and working on the things that they push to go forth with in their everydays. Soon I'll be having a couple of things I got to do. So right now, if you got more people coming in. So for everybody who's already been here, I apologize that you got to hear me say it again and over, but I want to make sure that everybody who's coming in has an idea of what's going on. So pretty much, this is just a test run. A test. Oh, that's better. The shade feels so much better. We're doing a test run on using this new platform called HAPPS. And you can go live and broadcast to multiple platforms at one time. Right now, I'm live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, um, Instagram. I'm forgetting a few other ones. Buddy, 1 second. If I can get it to improve real quick. Let's see. There we go. Nope. So, and then you get a chance to actually get some of the. Okay, now I see why what's going on. So I'm getting a lot of incoming messages at the same time while being live. So it's pretty much eating into the into the stream. There we go. Let's see. Peter, thank you for the react. I appreciate that. Welcome in, checking out our first going live HAPS live stream. I'm just going ahead and I'm sharing on what HAPS has to offer, and I wanted to get an idea by doing this test run. I'm pretty much what we're doing right now. There's more people coming in, so pretty much giving everybody an idea of what's done here in HAPS. Um, it's a place where you can go ahead and share to multiple platforms at one time. So that way, it gives you a reach out to be able to touch more audience. I thought they were speaking to me. This so that way they can touch down to all the content all at one time. We got a train coming back again, so it's gonna be kind of hard to hear probably once again. But I appreciate everybody stepping in today, checking out today's broadcast. Excuse me. Okay. Observe, observe me out here and about around the premises. I guess I can't do this while walking around on the grass. So I guess pretty much is what's being done is somebody's out and observing to see if somebody's doing something they're not supposed to be doing out here. But um, yeah, so this is just pretty much a test run. Just giving a little insight. Like I said, if there's any questions or anybody wants to know what's going on, do feel free to ask in on it. And I have no problem giving me some information. Familiar with the area where I'm at. This is East Chicago. I'm over here by the library area. They're getting younger and younger now. The people who be working over here. I used to on the daily be a person who was always coming to the library. I used to put about what was it about 5 6 hours of my time into the library. This is where I gained a lot of the information I obtained today. I keep dropping that. Ugh. Thing is, if I step inside, it's not going to be the same because then it's going to be about I got to be quiet. I can't be so loud. So I'm outside, so that way um, I could be able to do this. I got tired of being at home all the time doing my streams and my content, so I needed to get out and about. So I figured what would be a place to do it and not have to worry about any concern of anything else. So I came over by the library. So I don't know how the comment board works, but if anybody hasn't yet, we got Derek D. Jizzle from earlier. If you scroll up, he's an upcoming artist. He has a release of his album coming out September 10th. Um, if you're into rap and like R&B music, go check him out. Um, Earlier, he was talking about wanting to get a PC so he can get into GTA. Now, what I do on the GTA is a modified server. So I play different characters, and one of my most biggest, well-known characters, who has been noticed by over, I think I'm around 70, 80,000 plus people, known as Papito Sandona. It's from a place called Virtually Insane RP. If I'm correct, if you're familiar with 5M, you can go check it out. And then if you're really interested, um, or be able to, for you don't have to see kind of with him, Derek, the most convenient way to go into getting a. I can help out all that information as well. Oh, why does it say? It says location is Hammond, Indiana. This is not Hammond, Indiana. I don't know why it says that. This is East Chicago, Indiana. Preferably to represent for the location of where I'm doing it at, and not somewhere else. I wonder why it's saying that. I mean, the borderline is just down there. Let me swap around. So the borderline is down this road, and then that would be considered Hammond, but that's down there, like nowhere right here. Like all the way, it'd be all the way out there. So where you see the Vita, I don't know if you can kind of see the Vita over there, but the Vita is, I'm over here trying to zoom my camera, but all the way out there by the Vita is where that's considered Hammond. Oof. So the weather is starting to burn me up a little bit, and I do only have about, let's see, 11:38. I have roughly it's about, there we go, about 15 minutes left before I have to go ahead about with my day. I need to go and get my food together and go cook. If you guys haven't known, I'm now doing TikToks, and on TikToks, it's pretty all right, pretty interesting. Um, my first TikTok almost hit 800 views, so it's not that bad. With my 3 TikToks that I put out so far, already a little over 1,200 people have checked me out. So pretty decent numbers for being fresh. Um, if you're looking for building yourselves up, or like I said earlier, sponsorships. I'm sorry, repeating myself. Just people are popping in. Uh, do go to that Discord. You'll be able to find a lot of different people, and don't be shy. Don't be shy. You want to expand yourself. You want to reach out and see what's going on. Um, um, whoever didn't catch it earlier, I do also promotions and advertisements. I'm a well-known activist around the area for my city. I do support the local businesses. I have um, I have helped at least four different businesses in this city personally. Garza Dulce, which he's one of the main big distributors for Mexican candy, originated from Mexico, and his candies go all the way out to Illinois, not just Chicago, all around Illinois. They go all around Indiana. They're known even in. I found out even someplace in Ohio. I've been trying to find out the actual location, but I traveled around in a few places, and I was like, wait a minute. When I was in Wisconsin, and the very lip of Wisconsin going up, I saw his candies. I couldn't believe it. Another one is Pizza Mix. It's located over on Indianapolis Boulevard, over in East Chicago. I had built their website, and I helped establish them on maintaining their website with the commenting. When people would think that Xavier, the owner, would be talking to them, it was me the whole time. Just recently, about a few months ago, I got pulled off from having the control of it. The deal was pretty much to get him going and started, and then for him to teach me about the way of pizza. So now I'm also a profession in creating pizzas. Before I wasn't, so it was a good experience. Um, his business has been thriving from anywhere from, what is it? It's 24 to 37,000 people's attention every month. Um, Another business was Mario's Lounge. Its slogan is the hottest spot in town. It's also located on Indianapolis Boulevard in East Chicago. If you haven't known about it, go check it out. It has been reestablished, and they did construction in there. Well, most of the business have anyways because of the COVID that's going on. Um, I did their song. They have an actual song. It's called "Hottest Spot in Town." I um, did a CD release out of the location and sold out. Made a little over $5,000. And you wouldn't believe that all I did was go ahead, and it only was cost, what was it? We put together uh it was like $53. $53 for a distribution for a simple one that ended up going selling out. Now, we ended up, what you call it, also, he hooked us up. So every time when I ran out of CDs, every time somebody bought his special drink, it went straight to our budget. Um, let's see, what's another place? Mario's Pizza Mix, Garza Dulce. Oh, now I don't really go there anymore, but it's a barbershop named Latin Cuts. Myself and a few of us, we helped establish the owner there long time ago. He didn't speak a lick of English. He came from Puerto Rico, and pretty much was trying to figure himself out. So we pretty much went ahead and did the works for him. All he had to do was just pretty much cut hair. It went from being in the uh, backyard of his aunt's house over on Alcott, and then later on progressed into the stream. There we go. There was so many clientele and customers coming in that the local police had came to the we're getting bad right now. There we go. So there was, man, our connection is so bad right now. It's all right because we're getting close to the stream to be done, but I mean, more people are coming in. So his location was so many people coming in that the local police had came and they thought that there was some illegal matters being done. But when they came inside and seen that the long line of people that came from the basement back door all the way to the backyard and some of the people who were in the alley, that it was all people wanting their haircut. He is now established now on Indianapolis Boulevard, right next door to Pizza Mix. Now well known, he takes care of cutting people's hair that come from all the way from Chicago. I forgot some of the other places it is, but I do know that Chicago is a good drive from here. And for people to feel um, like they have that, I'm from Chicago. There's a lot of places to get your face done and your hair cut. Like all the way coming back here, like the whole way here. And for them to feel that they need to come all the way to Annapolis Boulevard, just about a block and a half from where I'm standing, to get a haircut, that says a lot. So if you haven't, go check that out. You probably will be interested, but I think it's a little bit rough on the line. Still, it's still crazy on getting the haircut. So make sure you make an appointment. Um, let's see. Now, I also started to do some small advertisements for Doreen's Pizza. It's a business over here located in Hegewisch, and also they open a new location in Dyer. Now, what they do is they have a unique style of pizza that you're not going to find anywhere else. And when I mean unique, I know for a fact because I actually went in there and was allowed to start working on some of their pizza myself personally. Um, so far, I got about almost we're about 2,000 some odd people have checked out their business from some of my advertisements. Um, I think they will be having me come in as their new advertiser officially. So I'm still waiting for that to go on. And when it does, then I uh, so once again, I apologize to everybody on the live going in and out and in and out. Also, a lot of little baby bees. Most people are scared of bees. I don't mind them. If it wasn't for the bees, we wouldn't have a lot of life going on around here. They pollinate for us. But I'm going to say it one more time again before we go ahead and leave, because now we are getting closer to having to end our stream. We're doing a test stream today on a platform called HAPPS. It's a platform where you can go ahead and pretty much broadcast in multiple places at one time. Um, if you're a content creator, an influencer, a vlogger, someone who wants to build in journalism, um, music, whatever it is you're trying to build, even a brand, this is a place to check out. They give you access to a lot of different developing tools. Um, so go download apps. You can find it in the App Store, and then subscribe here to me and to anybody there that you see that you feel enticed by and you feel like they're informal and they're giving you enough information that it's like this is a new place to be stationed at. And while you're out there doing your content, don't feel any type of way. I've had multiple people are looking at me while I'm here doing this. I don't. It doesn't. I don't care. The whole point is you want attention. You want to have the on viewers, and not just the viewers who are here watching. You want the viewers of those in the live space around you to be like, what's going on? Let them get some insight. Development and growth is very important. So if pretty much um, there's more people popping in. For anybody who's just now making it, I apologize. We only have about 9 more minutes of a stream left before I have to go on and continue on with my day. So I apologize for everybody who's just now making it in. Sports for the blind. How you doing today? Welcome into the stream. I'm doing pretty all right. Doing pretty all right. Today I decided to come outside and do a test stream using this amazing platform so far. I can't even deny and lie because um, most common case scenarios, people will do the Twitch, and I want to let people know also, if you have 3 viewers, 4 viewers, 5 on your Twitch, don't let that discourage you. What people don't understand is the algorithm with Twitch, having viewers is good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. So far, it is showing to be very well. Um, it's just I'm having like connection issues a little bit, but it's also because of all the stuff I do from between my PC and my iPhone and my Android. So I'm getting like notifications back to back from other platforms, and it's like tearing into the stream. But what I noticed that it's been maintaining though, because normally on other platforms you kind of lose your viewers when that happens, and then it cuts you off. So I'm actually enjoying that. Oh, for close to a year. Okay. All right. Hey, is there okay? Since you've been here for about a year, before because I have about 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Um, I was just gonna say, just for our viewers and for anybody who'll be checking out and seeing what's going on, um, what to you have you noticed has been one of the most biggest beneficials here on HAPS? Because for me being new, I can say the beneficials, but you having about a year of experience, it's different. It's actually raw insight. And I will be also for sure to go ahead and subscribe to your. Let's see. Can I get to you from here? Let's see. Yes, I can. All right. I just right now went ahead and subscribed to yours, so that way I'll be able to check in, and then I'll be able to get more of an idea um, of what's going on with HAPS. All right. Let's see. Everybody who's checking it out, this is our first invite, and this is going to be an idea of how you can utilize the platform as well. Just give it a minute, real quick. See how this works.
Hello?
Hello. There we go.
There we
Welcome to.
go. So, yeah, I've been on here almost a year. And so now that I'm on your channel, all of my viewers get, or all of my followers, I should say, get my notification that I'm on your broadcast. So you're getting my viewers here, and whenever they decide to come, they'll get that notification, and then they can come in and join as well. And you can have up to 8 people on screen and others in the green room, which are just mic only. So it's really cool on that. Plus, it gets broadcasted to
How you doing
up to
today?
10
Pretty all right.
up
Just
to
doing
10
live stream.
Facebooks. Say that again.
Thank you. Be blessed. No, you're all right, man. I'm just
Oh yeah,
I'm a,
no problem.
I'm a public figure in my area, so I'm constantly helloing to everybody.
Yeah. I understand. So yeah, and then the multicasting that you can do. That's another big thing. You could multicast to Twitch and to Facebook on 10 different channels or places and all kinds of different things. So the best thing to do is keep broadcasting on here, and it goes to Twitch, and you'll get all the comments from Twitch. You'll get all the comments from Facebook. You'll get all the comments from everywhere else as well.
Yeah, so far I've noticed one of the recent artists that I before he had got himself progressive world, he noticed me on here, and he's on the Facebook side, and then he
Yep.
just so happened to pop in, and then before you know, it's like advertisements going from one place, pushing to the other. Then
Yep.
I noticed a couple of my YouTubers are watching.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I my Twitch, yeah, my Twitch people are definitely here.
Yeah.
But on Facebook, is where I have the most because I took my I've been a registered artist since back in 2009 in music.
Yeah.
I'm also a writer, so I took that and I swapped it out to make my artist page to a gaming page, and I got monetized instantly.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a lot of digital artists on here. There's a lot of musicians on here. There's a lot of um, artists themselves. Where they draw and do different things. There's all kinds of people on here. So um, yeah, you can, if you get connected with some of those. We've had a HAPPS concert series on here, so different artists go live at different times throughout the 3 or 4 hour period and do their little thing. And yeah, we have. I'm the. I have a. Well, not me, but I'm part of what we call HAP Stars. We
Okay.
we the stars of HAPS. Okay, so whoever is a star of HAPS, like if you're just getting started on HAPS and you got good music and good art and all that stuff, we will promote you on our channel and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff going on HAPS.
I also mess with a lot of content creators, influencers. I have
Mm-hmm.
sponsors, and what I do is
Mm-hmm.
I run a Discord that a lot of people have a hard time getting sponsored. A lot of people I know have a hard time, but it's not really that hard. The problem mostly is the support team. If
Yeah.
you have the proper support team, then you can obtain anything you want, and I mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so what I've been doing is pretty much it's called development and growth in my Discord, and
Mm-hmm.
so my sponsors become your sponsors. Like one of them is a company. Now, these are
Mm.
not the glasses. These are Gucci's, but
Mm-hmm.
uh, one of the companies called Laveau Eyewear, and they focus on the blue light that goes that messes up the cornea and makes
Mm-hmm.
it pretty much messes your eyes up on a daily. They
Mm-hmm.
focus on building glasses that block that out and to help correct the process of healing. Like the other day, people were saying, "Oh man, those probably ain't even that beneficial," and so forth, so forth. And I was like, "Look, I was like, for the people who think that it's okay to stay up multiple nights and not sleep, believe it or not, sleeping is a matter of healing. When you shut your eyes and you get your eyes that time to relax, it
Yep.
makes your eyes improve itself. I'm trying, and I said, but wearing these glasses for you college people who are putting like 24 hours of just coffee drinking and staying awake, you would benefit from these because why? Because then you got to deal with the ongoing light destroying your eyes and not being asleep. And then
Yeah.
the other company is Everlasting Comfort. So I used to be a paralyzed before in my life, and I came back from it. Um, so from my tailbone all the way up to my L2, and yes, everybody who is on my side watching, you never knew that. That was during the time I disappeared, and I went to ghost on everybody because I didn't want you to see me like that. I wanted to get myself back in order. So yes, this is the first time I'm sharing it for anybody who's gonna be blowing me up and asking all these crazy things like, "Why didn't you say it before?" But yeah, man, I disappeared from everybody for that whole period, and then I came back out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But
One other thing about sponsorship on HAPS, you get 100% of the sponsorship except for the processing fee. After the processing fee, everything else is yours. And I don't know what the processing fee is. I haven't cashed out yet, but after $200, you can cash out.
so is
So
that like a flat, or is it like a is it like a standard or is it a percentage?
a standard processing fee. I don't remember what it is. It's like $2 or $3 processing fee, but that's for sponsorships. Now you can get awards on here, but people have to buy coins or whatever you want to call them, and then they can sponsor you by sending you a super heart or a clap or a high or a $75
Okay,
diamond
like
or you
emotes.
know yeah, yeah, kind of like Live Me type gifts type thing. I don't know if you've ever been on Live Me, but kind of like that. But there's no
Okay.
leveling up or anything around here. Everybody's basically the same.
Oh, one thing we learned, Twitch and Mr. Mark Zuckerberg, they've
Mm,
been um, they've been controlling the throttle of what you receive now.
mm. And
Yes,
not over here. I mean,
yes.
this is still in beta, but they did get a. They're working on this app, and it's improving every day. But it's a good thing. You don't have to pay for the multicasting like live. What is it? Live stream or stream live, whatever the heck it is. I don't remember the different stream yard, that kind of stuff. You don't have to pay for it. You're you're automatically, you can get all that for free over here
Yeah,
compared
I'm
to
with Streamlabs
19
OBS, and
bucks or 20 bucks. Yeah.
I pay 149.95 yearly just to be on with Streamlabs.
Yeah.
I did make it to the gold tier in the company, but platinum is where I needed to be. But I mean, I wasn't gonna leave them, but then when I obtained that level, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to stay a little longer because it wouldn't make sense. It's like I'm finally gonna get my money's worth.
Yeah,
Finally.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and over here you can stream to all the ones that are there, plus all the RMTPs that you want. So you can stream to unlimited. But the ones that you get like Facebook and all those, that's where you'll get your messages back in HAPS. Like if you were to go to, you can do it to Instagram, but you don't get a response back from Instagram. There is a way to do it, but you don't stream to Instagram because it's against their rules, Instagram's rules. So you can't stream to their service, but you can if you use a third party.
Oh,
So,
I got you. So pretty much, it's like when I do my Discord move.
mm,
Um, uh, you know what? You familiar with Discord?
I'm not, no.
Okay, so Discord is pretty much let's say
Just
right
audio,
now,
isn't it?
what happened?
It's just audio, right?
No, no, no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I can go ahead
Go ahead.
share a video feed. I can share audio. I can um, I can broadcast to everyone in the group. So like right now we have 22 people here watching. So let's say we're all in Discord right now. So you all
Okay.
in Discord can benefit from the actual being there, and you can talk to me directly, while the
Mm-hmm.
other people who are watching in from other places, they have to go ahead and deal with, hello, how you doing, Lindsay? Welcome in. You have to go ahead and deal with having to comment only. You won't get like that direct access, because
Yeah.
on Discord you can actually talk to me, and then we can control, because with the music thing going today, you can't just have anything playing no more.
Yeah.
So which that led me to start making music again and putting some of it free out in the world. But I've only been doing it pertaining to, because I do role play in GTA 5 modded servers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also a gamer. I'm an alpha beta tester for software. I understand
Mm-hmm.
how to break and bend the code and bypass. I do writings. It's a lot of stuff. So every beneficial that I have, I always bring to the table for everybody else around me. Because, like I
Yeah.
said, I've learned that if we're to grow, it's not to be by yourself. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not like a religious person, but one factor that I know from all the knowledge that I've retained in my life is that every different aspect of ongoing growth for any movement has been done in groups. In the Hebrew documentation, it speaks about disciples, about many had to work together, be as a body. In the zodiac, if you're into astrology talks the same way. It says that every one of us, our signs, is a part of a body, and that for us to move as a body, sometimes people be like, "Why is it hard for me to get along with this person to do this matter?" It's because you're both head figures. You can't have two heads to one body. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can't have
like
both.
Lindsay Badger in the comments there, she's one of the artists on here on HAPPS. She has a lot of artists that she's connected to, and sometimes I'll get four, five, six people up there, and they'll all be drawing something at the same time on the screen. So she's a good artist online on apps here. Yeah, we got a lot of people on here that are artists and
I'm doing that.
musicians as well. So you might want to follow her. When you get a chance. But I think we're past your 6 minutes that you had to get going. So I don't want to take up your time. I know you have other stuff to do.
Yeah, I just went ahead and gave her Lindsay a follow in right now. Yeah, because I literally I came out, I started my exercise, and then I took a break real quick. I stopped over here by the library area, and then um, I still haven't even gone back to take my protein drink. I still got to finish off the rest of my workout for my cardio.
Yeah.
I used to be a health, wealth, and product consultant for a multimillionaire company called Trinot. Um, it's ran by Ancestry.com.
Yeah.
He's owners to that company. He's
Mm,
one of the owners to that company. So when
mm,
everybody's like, "Where's the guy been at? What has he been doing?" That's what he's been doing.
yeah. Yeah.
They bought into
Cool.
Jeep. they bought into Jeep. So all these people buying Jeeps and stuff, they
Mm,
push it, and it's located out of Utah.
mm,
Yes.
cool. Okay, well, if you have any questions, you could always ask Lindsay Badger or myself, or she goes live pretty much every day. You can ask her. I'm usually in the comments, but I can, I can always answer any questions. She can answer questions. There's so many people on here that have been around for a while that can answer a lot of questions if you have questions. But having all your multicasting come to HAPS, you only have to stream once. You don't have to stream every single time, on every single platform. That's the
Okay.
nice thing about, and it's for free, so you don't have to pay.
No,
Like
literally,
StreamYard.
literally no, because I mean, Twitch has got money out of me, so that's one reason why I haven't walked away, because it's like it's an investment. You're not gonna put a few $100s and be like, oh, I'm done with it. No, no,
Yeah,
you wait till you get it a few times back and then maybe think about it.
yeah.
And I totally appreciate this, like literally,
No.
100%. And what's this? Takara?
Takara. Hi, Takara.
Takara. Okay, I'm saying it right. Making sure
Yeah,
I say it. I appreciate everybody popping in. And your name's Troy, I'm assuming, because I seen somebody say
yep,
Troy.
yep.
Okay. I'm known as Screechy F Baby. That name was given to me to put me down and to destroy me in the world when I was about 13 years old. I took that name when I got older, and I found out how to make it mine officially. So if anybody ever to use it now, I can sue them,
Mm,
because I actually made an uprise with that name. If anybody knows how Google works, and what was funny is that when I used to have a candy store a little bit down from here where I am right now, um, um, the high schoolers came into the store one day, and that was back in the day when everybody used to say, "Well, go Facebook it. If you want to believe what I'm talking about, go Google it. Go Facebook it." When it first started, and
yeah.
so they started saying, "Hey, let's Google Screech. Let's Google Screech real quick," and they did. And then come to find out, they were like, "Why you never tell us you were making music and doing all these different things in the city?" They're like, "We would have been checked it out." And I'm like, "What are you guys talking about?" I was in denial about it, trying to keep it from them. And
Oh,
they're like, "We found you." They're like, "We found you." They're like, we're messing around and saying, well, let's Google you. And then before you know it, they kept passing the information around. So
yeah,
it used to take 11.8 seconds to find information about me on Google. Today,
yeah.
it is 0.07 milliseconds to find out all about me. So I'm actually known as Marcos Diaz, and is my real name. There's no way to hide it because, like I said, I'm in the map, and
Yeah.
I'm also the top 10% on Google for reviews and advertisements right now. I obtained it almost 2 months ago. I had
Mm-hmm.
just reached. I'm about 200. No, yeah, 270,000 viewers on my photography and my promotions right now. Um, so if anybody is looking for ways to also push themselves, um, feel free to message me. I don't know if we have DMs here. I don't know if that exists here.
No, we don't have DMs yet. They're working on that.
Okay.
Just so you know a little bit about me, Sports for the Blind is my organization. I'm the president of Sports for the Blind. We are a nonprofit organization that we give visually impaired and blind people the inspiration to go out and play sports. So we play blind soccer, blind baseball, blind kickball, blind bowling,
Oh,
snowshoeing, cross country skiing, tandem biking, hiking, walking. We do all kinds of different stuff to get blind and visually impaired people off of the couch and exercising. The number one leading blindness cause of blindness is diabetes. So when people go blind or visually impaired, they feel sorry for themselves and want to stay in their house, and we want to try to get them off the couch and
Correct.
exercising in some way, shape, or form. So anything that comes to anything on Sports for the Blind, any donations or anything goes directly to Sports for the Blind to support what our mission is, and that's to basically get people off the couch that are visually impaired and blind to play some sort of sport or activity.
Thank you, Takara. I appreciate that. And that's very good to know. I also do caregiving on the side, and one of the things we focus on is exactly what you're saying, because it's very common that when people feel like they're incapable, they begin to develop depression and loneliness, and depression and loneliness comes in many different factors. Sometimes you don't even take recognition to it, because some are mild and some are more in depth. um, the thing is that I had to get trained to
Mm.
be able to decipher the difference of those. Oh wait, I think I lost the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still there? There we go.
Yep.
My notifications are throwing off the camera, I guess. Yeah, like because the other sites, it's like I don't know why they're not commenting here, but it's like popping up on my notifications from other places. I don't. Is that how that's supposed to happen, or is that just because, like you said, you
It
made it?
should come. It should come up in the comments. If they're commenting on like Twitch or whatever, you should see them in the comments. But
No, they're DMing me. There it is.
oh, if they're DMing you, then no, they won't
Yeah,
go that
DMing me.
way.
I'm like, why is it not
Anyway,
showing up here? But I see it showing.
yeah. If you see them in the comments, then they're responding on the stream. If they're DMing you, yeah, they're gonna come up on your, on your notifications. But
Now
okay,
I help claim our kids. It's a nonprofit organization that pretty much for the kids who are getting bullied, kids being neglected, fostered. Um, a guy I know who I personally know him. His name's Patrick Sabanstis. He actually comes from a very reckless background, and he turned himself completely 360. Now he goes all around everywhere, focusing on the children 24/7. Um, um, if I'm correct, I think man, you know what? I like to be accurate with what I say. When I get more information on it, we'll talk about it again,
yeah,
and I can give you better insight. But I will be definitely pushing in your direction for a lot of the people I have around who are interested in what you're doing.
yeah. My website. I do the website now. I'm visually impaired as well, so I do the website. I do pretty much everything on that. But anyway, um, you can go to sportsfortheblind.org, the number four, theblind.org,
Can
and
you
all
can
the
you put that
information
in?
there. Yeah, just a second.
I appreciate it. And anybody who's on my end of the table, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor, like the same way like we do when we're building up on any content creator, any influencer, a writer, someone who's building their music, whatever it is that they're doing in their life. This is that moment. I need you to participate. This is the time for the wave. We are going to make a tsunami and make a push. I will appreciate it, and you all know I take care of you all on the long run. All right?
Okay. So I know we were past your 6 or 7 minutes there, so I
Yes,
guess
yes.
you better get busy, and we will talk to you later. And just check out HAPS. There's a lot of good creators, a lot of good influencers on HAPS. So go for it.
Yeah. Before I end this, let me make sure. Let's see. So I get to Takara. Who else? So I don't forget somebody else. We have Jess. Let's see. Let me get grab Jess. I know I'm forgetting somebody. I'm forgetting somebody.
There's Desiree.
There we are.
Desiree. There are a lot of talent on here, Desiree. So
Nice to meet you too, Takara. The pleasure is all mine. I'm glad that Troy popped in when he did, because it was actually going towards the end of the stream, and then when it's interesting and enticing, well, you see, I already did an extra almost half hour beyond my time, so I'm not even mad by it. I'm not even mad by it, and when I get questioned by my group, I'm gonna be seeing in a little while. I'm gonna let them know the reason why, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, hopefully I can get them to come over here and check it out." Because that's why I was doing
yeah,
this today. I was supposed
yeah,
to do this, and then because I can go back right and share my live stream, right?
yeah. You can share it. Yeah, you can copy the link and paste it into wherever you want, and they
No,
click
I
on the
mean, when
link and it
they go
goes
back.
directly to your replay.
There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is Screechy F Baby. Thank you very much for everyone who came in today. Special thanks to Troy. Special thanks to Takara for coming in. Special thanks to Desiree, to Jess, and Lindsay. Thank you all, and everyone who's been lurking. We love you, lurkers. It's a supporting way, even though you don't play with us. So everybody stay blessed, and no matter what, just know together we'll always beat the test. Screechy F Baby. All right, take care.
Peace.
No, it's not ending. It's not ending. I gotta look.
It's up in upper left or upper right. Sorry,
Right,
upper
this is so
right.
bad. My intro did not work. My outro did not go right. There we go.